Greetings guys, so I have really amazing updates for you, so let's see what we have. First of all, Marvel Rivals Media just dropped that Season 2 is Hellfire Gala confirmed in a game, and this is actually confirmed by the in-game message. Let's see what we have. Plans within plans. And here's a message which you can get in the Battle Pass from the comics of the latest Season 1.5, Season 1, basically. So, knowing full when such machinations would be instantly opposed by the Sorcerer Supreme and his heroic allies, Doom could not risk his true plot being discovered. So he manipulated events from the shadows, letting Dracula and his minions dirty their hands, as they unwittingly held Doom's greatest foes at bay. And once a vampiric verses were located, Doom changed his allegiance and secretly assisted the heroes in their efforts to defeat Dracula, all in order to claim his ultimate prize and work his ancient magic on the Chronovium. Surprisingly, Doom's plan turned out to be a resounding success, with every move unfolding just as he had orchestrated it. Outwitting everyone, Doom stood triumphant with a pure blood Chronovium in his iron grip. Even I was impressed. But he's not the only Doom with grand plans in motion. And while he may have ended this round with a win, I will soon prove to him that he is but a mere glimmer of the man he is destined to become. Now, if you will excuse me, Doom has a gala to attend. And obviously, this is a big hint on the Hellfire Gala event, which is coming in the Season 2 most likely as the main theme of the season, like we have the Dracula reign right now for the Season 1. And honestly, I think that this will be huge, and this makes a lot of sense because with the Hellfire Gala we're gonna get new X-Men, which are probably new Phoenix, Emma Frost and other characters, and also on the summer event we can get some good skins for all these female characters, which also makes sense from the NetEase side because they definitely want to farm these as hell. So yeah guys, tell me your thoughts if you're excited about Hellfire Gala or no, I want to know. Besides, Marvel Rivals update just dropped that if you copy an enemy as a Loki, you will appear as a teammate to enemy until you attack them. So you can blend with them if you need and go to the back rows and then just drop the ultimate. So if you turned into some characters, it's really amazing that you can actually do this because it's really smart and OP. Because enemies just can't identify you. And to be honest, I think that this is just crazy thing. I didn't know it previously that Loki can do this, and in my point of view, this is really broken mechanic, and a lot of Loki mains and other people who actually play Loki from time to time sleep on. So be sure to know this and use it on your advantage next time when you play Loki, because it's really big thing, and you definitely should know this. Besides, we also get new interesting tech for the Penny Parker, and to be honest, this is quite broken. It works for Tokyo map only, but anyway, it's like way too broken, and I think the developers should fix it as soon as possible. So basically, when you are in defense on this Tokyo map, you can destroy the tower and use the big bell to cover your spider plant. And it will make it invulnerable for your enemies because this big bell can't be destroyed. And honestly, this shouldn't be like that because this tech is way too OP. Nothing can deal with it, and you can just spawn camp your enemies and kill them with the mines and infinite health all the time. So if your enemies are a little bit weaker than your team, it will be a free win for you. So be sure to know this and use it on your advantage if you play in Penny too. Hey Rivalers! I'm happy to announce that to celebrate new Season 1.5 I decided to make 5 latest bundles giveaway. To participate, subscribe to this channel and like and comment any video. Then stay tuned and watch my videos to see the winner. Winners will be revealed in the end of the season. There will be 5 winners in total, which I'll choose randomly from the subscribers. Thank you for your support and good luck! I hope it will be helpful for you guys. But besides, we also get really insane news from the video gamer, and this is Marvel Rivals Cyclops release date, speculation leaks and more. So these dates are not confirmed, but they might be pretty much correct because this is data mine content. So let's see what we have. Marvel Rivals players are always excited about what to come in the future updates, whether it's new characters, maps, game modes, or even an event like the latest Midnight Features 2 that arrived with a mid-season update. However, it's the character leaks are thrill fans the most, and heroes like Blade, The Hood, and Emma Frost are the ones that we know are arriving soon given their voice lines have already been leaked online, but excitement is paramount among one of the most iconic Marvel characters and leader of the new X-Men, Cyclops, who was leaked to arrive in the Marvel Rivals as the hero in the future. Here's everything we know about this hero and speculation about his abilities and the release date. When will Cyclops be released in the Marvel Rivals? As of now, there are no confirmation of the release date surrounding the addition of the Cyclops as a hero in the Marvel Rivals. Leakers like XOX Leak have only revealed that the character exists in the Dynamite files and will arrive in the future update as the X-Men we are slowly shaping up with the current Marvel Rivals roster. The mutant Scott Summers was a hit among fans when the new animated series X-Men 97 was released on the Disney and gave a comic-accurate spin to Cyclops along with his abilities using his optic beam. While leaks haven't revealed any of his abilities, a fun concept with him being added as a one-word in the Marvel Rivals went viral a few months ago. However, fans expressed their desire to see Cyclops as a DPS in the Marvel Rivals, thanks to optic blast that pack a heavy punch. Cyclops' abilities speculated in the Marvel Rivals. Since Cyclops' main abilities lie in the red optic blast that shoot from his eyes, fans on Reddit have gathered their thoughts on how his kit could look like when he's gonna be added into the Marvel Rivals. Most of the abilities below have been listed based on his moveset, and that was seen in X-Men 97. So here's what we have. Snapshot Blast, Primary Fire, a quick focused beam of optic energy that does high damage but requires high precision. Optic Stream, Alt Fire, a continuous stream of optic energy that deals constant damage. Cyclops can move while firing his optic stream. Wide Angle Blast, Ability 1, cover a wide area with an optic blast that deals damage and knock targets back. Ricochet Blast, an optic blast that bounces off enemies and the environments to deal damage. Optic Recoil, movement, hold the button to cause any optic blast ability to propel Cyclops away from the direction he fires. He can be shot on the ground to propel him in the air. Visor Off, ultimate, Cyclops removes his visor and continuously channels a massive optic blast. Cyclops is stationary, but he can turn in the free direct his optic blast. Well, these abilities are mere speculation based on the fan theories, and his actual ability kit in the comics that are subject to change where the character is released in the Marvel Rivals. However, it would be perfect for NetEase to release most of the X-Men in the season dedicated to the mutant group, similar to how they released the Fantastic Four, which was planned for the Season 1 and Season 1.5. So, honestly, I think that Cyclops might be the character for the Season 3, to be honest, because this guy is definitely might be good option after the Hellfire Gala with the latest version of the X-Men arrives to the game. I also saw some speculations that my content by some other leakers that actually confirmed that he might be a Season 3 character. So it's not really a big deal and we don't really know much about his release date, but I think that his abilities could be pretty much the same that we saw on this concept from the fans. And it would make a lot of sense, because I think one guard as a duelist is much better than a one guard, and in fact that Mr. Fantastic is actually duelist, it makes a lot of sense. So yeah, will be a really great option for sure. Anyway, tell me your thoughts. Do you think that we're gonna get him in a Season 3 or no? I would like to know. And we also have this outstanding, amazing concept art for the Cyclops from the Dave Hairston art. And I must say that this duelist Cyclops looks just so damn great, including the fact that we already know his potential skill set and some data miners saying that he's coming Season 3. I think that this would be a perfect representation of his look in the Marvel Rivals. So you guys, tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think that this is a great fit for the character or no? I would like to know. And last but definitely not least, SpeedX dropped that it's wild to think that Rival's storyline progressed further in its 3 months of existence than Overwatch did in nearly 10 years. Seriously, the biggest leap Overwatch story had was the cancelled story mission that they forced to release due to backlash, and even those amounted a little more than a prologue. And 6k people like this one, and I honestly agree with this because I always was curious about Overwatch history before I played Marvel Rivals, and back in the day when I played a lot of Overwatch, I was really excited to see the story and new characters come into the game, but we had a pretty big lag of this, so I think that Marvel Rivals is obviously much more amazing game. But it's probably because Marvel Universe is kind of established and exists for like 100 years or so, so it's really easy to improve it and add just new storylines, so it might be easier for developers than for Blizzard. But anyway, yeah, I think that Blizzard would make a really amazing story if they would like to, so yeah, it's just their choice. And one guy just dropped that Winston really taking his team getting to the crew back together, and it's really hilarious, and honestly I agree with this one, it might be the case. So yeah, who knows, maybe that's just a Winston problem, that's why we don't get any story from the Overwatch devs. So yeah guys, this is all for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you are, be sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more amazing Marvel Rivals content. See ya! Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!